Ferris, please stop. I will be good, I promise. Every night!
So, ooh, let me crack this one open so Saratoga water. What the fuck? So you guys was here. So what does this mean to the invincible person? The invincible people? Somebody said...
Covenant rise up low T3 walks.
Bro, is somebody trying to plug a bullshit channel in my thing? Bro, we gonna kick you niggas out the fucking community if you're on some dumb shit. Don't be trying to plug pussy channels in my shit. So he said, the niggas with the fake shit again. Bro, get this bitch ass nigga out of my fucking shit. Like, why is this nigga in the comm? I don't know, bro. Hold on a sec. Let me block this nigga out the shit. Alright, bro, we don't need none of you bitch ass niggas in here.
Let's get it.
Alright, cool. Did somebody just do it as I said it or something? Because why is it showing? I'm old enough to fuck your mom. That's for sure. Make it a 2-week. As long as your sister's over the age of 21, I'll take her too. I wasn't even sucking the goddamn bottle. Like, I literally was just drinking and I just got big ass lips. So what does this mean when it says, damn, where's the fucking post I was trying to look at? Oh, this nigga aging like what? Like a Viltrumite? What does that mean? Oh, okay, got it. I just want to know if it was a compliment or not. That's what happens when you take care of yourself. I could have been looking real fucked up. I've been on the internet for 10 years, bro. This shit could have been a disaster. Well, it was in 2023, and then I fixed it. Stop putting minoxidil on my fucking face. Stop taking Adderall. Yeah, I stopped doing Adderall in 2023. I was on Adderall. I was using minoxidil on my face. And that weekend I was consuming alcohol during TwitchCon. So me personally, my body just doesn't agree with paraphernalia whatsoever. I was taking it for that summer. But I first started to experiment with it in 2022. And it just made my face sag. It made it puffy. It made me look like a fucking zombie. And it just made me just, I don't know, I just felt like a fiend or something. It's just not, my body just really didn't agree with it. And I was doing a 20 milligram.
A female said I look like a male stripper. Is that an insult?
Nah. Shout out for the 300. I've been told that before too. Plenty of times. That's actually a compliment, but it's also them visually sexualizing.
LowTierGod, what controller do you use for fighting games? Or what's the best controller? Ty.
Depends. Are you talking 2D or 3D? Shout out for the 500 bits as well.
I just saw you stand up. How big are you? 7 feet.
I'm 6'5". It's funny too because I was at the store today, right? Picking up some eggs, turkey bacon, couple of Red Bulls. And this old man, he's behind me and he goes, 6'5". And I ignored him because I didn't think he was talking to me. You know, I just, like, maybe he was talking to his wife or something. And he says it again. I turn around, he says, you're 6'5". I'm just like, yeah, you got it right on the money. He's like, yeah, my son's 6'5". He was like, it just sucks that he never did anything with it. I was like, damn. He said, yeah, my son's 6'5", 320 pounds. Never played football. He's just doing nothing. It was a Caucasian couple. I was like, well, look at it like this. He can pass it on. He's like, well, I guess, but I really wish he would have did something with it. Motherfucker got a 6'5", 320 pound son just kicking it home. Nigga, I'd disown the fuck out of you. He seen a tall black man of stature and adequate and immediately thought, damn, why is my son a loser? But this guy looks incredible. But I tried to like instill some hope. I was like, well, I said, I mean, yeah, he might be 6'5", 320, doesn't play sports, but he could pass it on. Bro, imagine you have a kid, right? You have a son, right? And the dude's 6'5" or 6'6", 300 something pounds and just at homer. Bro, I'd never speak to you again. We would not have a good relationship. Like, there would be no relationship. Every time I looked at you, I'd look at you like a op. Yeah, he was saying that he tried to get his son to play football growing up and shit, and he didn't want to do it. So you could tell he just really was disappointed in his son.
How does one get accepted into the Covenant Round Table? Just curious.
I mean, I mod you and then you just be in Twitch mods. Because we have a Twitch modded roundtable. So yeah, appreciate the positivity on my clips. It's just annoying that every time somebody tries to post something positive about me or I try to tweet, people try to morph it into something negative. But like I said, I'm going to continue to basically ignore idiots and move forward. Like I told you guys, I wasn't really going to entertain that anymore. It's just, stop it, buddy. What up, Connie? How can I be a Timu Ashton when I've been doing my thing? It's funny because somebody had asked, one of my mods had asked me about you. Like, last night. I said, she still streams, she's good. And then you pop in. Isn't that ironic? Hope you've been doing good, though. Somebody gift her candy. Secretly dating? That's funny. Hasn't that always been the misconstrued context? You said you just tried to join the manor. You can't. You got to be a mod. Keep seasoning, mother. Chris, shout out for gifting her the candy. Now you're ad free. Shit. Shout out for that 10 months. Thank you for being a fucking phenomenal mod. Appreciate that shit, bruh. Also, shout out to my mods for hopping on voice cord. W's to you guys. Do I think the next Smash game will be... Bro, the next Smash game will be bigger just like it was the last shit. It's the highest selling fighting game in history. Unintentionally. So take that into accountability. They didn't even try to win the best fighting game in history. They just did it just off GP. Bro, Nintendo, you don't think Nintendo wants to sell a gazillion copies? Do I think the next Smash will have a whole roster? Bro, Nintendo, they know what they're doing. They don't need to announce anything. They just drop shit and blow people out the water. Basically. Ooh, that was hard to drink. Dev Quan, shout out for the sub. Me and sparkling water do not get along. Tastes like battery acid. 2D fighters? You new here? It's Friday. I deserve a Red Bull, right, chat? Yup. Look, sparkling water, it tastes equivalent. You guys ever like gobble up a box after a chick gets out of the gym? You ever gobbled up a box post gym? That's basically what sparkling water tastes like. Sparkling water tastes like, excuse me. That's literally what it tastes like. You've never eaten a post-gym box? Well, if you ever get the chance, that's what sparkling water tastes like. Yeah, like battery acid. And the only reason I know what battery acid tastes like is because when I was a kid, one of my Game Boys, the batteries busted in the Game Boy. And my fucking, you know, my dumb ass at the time literally seen the shit sizzling and popping and went like this. And like, ah. There's three weird things I've done when I was a kid that didn't make any sense. I used to be so shy when I was a child. When I was at my babysitter's house, I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty and bashful to ask for water. I drank gutter water. So I just put my fucking head in the gutter and was like... Drank gutter water because I was too shy to ask for a glass of water. I put a fucking couple of red ants in my mouth. Those shits taste like firecrackers and pepper. And then the fucking, the battery acid shit. Bro, garden hose water was fire growing up. Dirk Gaines, shout out for the 13 months.
Shout out to the GOAT LTG. Never miss a stream. Low T3
Thank you, I appreciate it. Bro, garden hose water? That shit used to quench your thirst like the water came from Andromeda, the Andromeda galaxy. You be outside playing as a kid, go turn on the hose. That shit, like, I could taste it now. Just such a refreshing, crisp. Bro, water hose water hit, it always would hit different. It will always hit different. I don't know why, but that shit used to always taste fire. Loved it. No, I kind of don't. The only thing I miss about that era is the world felt cleaner and less corrupt. That I will say. There was like a golden like feel about being on Earth around those times in the 2000s. And then like now everything just feels like, like Everything just feels fake, fugazi, like everything feels fraudulent. People are more fake and finicky. I mean, people have always been fake and finicky my whole life, but now it's even more and more on display. Like I said, after 2018, to me, that's when the world got garbage. The last good year was 2018. And then we got a lucky year with 2020. 2020 was a vibe. And then everything else, No, I would never drink my own piss, but if the woman is sexy, we might be able to collab. Hold on real quick.
Have you heard of people eating dirt as a back in the day?
Untime
My
that
mom
guy.
used to tell me this story how she used to eat dirt from the backyard and it was so clean, etc.
Hell nah. Never done no shit like that. Bro, go look at that tweet that I had where... Yo, somebody find that fucking tweet. The Quentin Tarantino tweet that I did. That should explain everything. I really don't need to say shit else. Nah, but I'll answer your question with one of my tweets. Don't even trip. You're not gonna get banned. It's a general question. Anybody got that tweet? Matter of fact, I'll find it myself. Yo, Corazon with the 10 gift though? Oh. Shit. Corazon, shout out for the 10 candies. Thank you so much for doubling it up on us. Man, where the fuck is that tweet? Because I don't fucking reply to shit no more. We lit, bitch, with the 10 too? Oh. Shit. Big salute for the 20 piece from the combination of 10 from We Lit It. And Corazon with the other 10. Thank you. All right. It's going to take me forever to find this shit. Maybe somebody could find it for me. Damn, I was commenting on all types of shit back then. Maverick G6 with the 10 on his toe. What's going on? Oh. Shit. Maverick G6 with the 10 on his toe. Much appreciated. Appreciate you guys for spending your Friday with me. Damn, Ice Spice had ass back then. Looks like she's getting it back though. Damn, so you're telling me Ice Spice had ass in January 2024? Oh yeah, that's a long time ago. And then she like, the fuck? Corazon with the fucking 20 though?
That's trippy. Grippy.
Oh! Fucking shit. Damn, you niggas with the infinite VIP on deck and shit? Caught us out with a 40 for the week.
Grippy. Grippy. I call it that because it's grippy.
Chi Riot, shout out for the big 22 months. I'm trying to find that damn piss tweet. Yeah, low key, I used to be on Twitter like kind of semi like egoing, and I'm not even gonna lie. Most of my replies was because of Ice Spice.
You're not even the fault. I be going.
This is when she like low key started to lose her ass though.
Think you the shit, bitch? You're not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer. Damn. What the fuck I'ma say in the intro?
We're at 24. I mean, last week the offer was 3 bands worth of candies, like, you know, like 3 canned candies. My bad. I gotta look. I was looking at ass. Unfortunately, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what LowTierGod's kryptonite is? Ass. As far as the 24 hours, shit, we could do it at 33. Honestly, I feel like as much as I tried to like deny it or act like I'm just like, ass is my kryptonite. Like just a juicy set of ass cheeks. It don't even got to be the fattest ass. It don't even, like, as long as it's like properly circumference and round with good undercut, it 100% is LowTierGod's kryptonite. Wait, what's this shit? Oh my God! You sorry ass fat nigga! Fuck. Early days of Smash. I'm gonna have to book it. Yo, Junior Badaza, shout out for the 33 months. I'm gonna have to book that. I don't want to lose it. Wait, what Billy Gunn thing? What you talking about? Oh my God! You sorry ass fat nigga! Yo, when I tell you that, like, it was just crazy how many people was paying to play me in Smash and to be in my Smash lobbies. Yeah, I just sent them a meme like a couple days ago. Damn, I can't find that piss tweet. And Twitter used to be fun for me, but niggas ruined it. Now I'm on some Drake shit on Twitter. I don't really be posting shit no more. Yo, if somebody could beat me to it and find my tweet, my Quentin Tarantino tweet. Bro, I was always commenting on something with ass. Yeah, I can't fucking find it, bro. I'm way back in 2023. I ain't gonna find it. Is it a quoted tweet? Nah, I can't find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I mean, if one of you guys can find it, cool. Didn't you guys ask me to get into React early? I think you asked me that today. But I still got a prelude. I'm a prelude for like half an hour. Heist? Man, bro, these niggas did not know how to heist. The Wolves will play it tonight. These niggas don't know how to heist, bro. Somebody in my chat said we could have beat that heist in 8 minutes. It took us an hour and I only got $230,000. So I blew an hour of the stream. I blew an hour of the fucking stream to make $230K in a virtual game. I didn't even get M's. 230K wouldn't even excite me in real life. So for me to blow an hour of my stream to get 230 in GTA, and I'm gonna cop it. Bro, what I really need to find a day where I could go live early and do like a 10, 12 hour stream. That's really what I need to do. So we could just do it all in one shit. 230K for a heist. Like I said, if put it like this, if somebody in chat right now, all you niggas got 230K in real life, it wouldn't do anything for you. What I was saying in the tweets, I said I wish I could do this with a sexy woman or something like that. All that would happen is you probably buy a car or fucking do some dumb shit and then you'd be down to 100 bands. Me, if I got 230, I'll probably pay off a vehicle and leave the rest, personally. Like, there's nothing I could do with that money but stack it. Yeah, I could pay that stupid ass shit off too. Student bullshit. Even though that school scammed everybody. But I actually did like a whole government like thing to get that shit where I don't have to pay it. But it's just a waiting game. There's a whole subreddit behind people that really got all that shit knocked off where they didn't have to pay it. Now it'd be cool to get 230, but it wouldn't excite me if I got the payment in my account. I'd be like, all right, cool, I got 230. Let me check. No, it wasn't about a chick farting. It was about apple juice. Notorious 420X, thank you for the 8 months. Yo, how do I say that? Op in here, shout out for the sub. Welcome. You said you've been wanting to make a pilot or something? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with the 230, but it's not life-changing money by any means necessary. Not by a long shot. It's not even... All it's going to do is have you comfortable for maybe like 6 months or something, depending on what type of spender you are. Because most people, when they get 230K, you found it? Could you DM it to a mod and they'll post it? Most people that get 230K, they're going to be so excited they get that money, they're going to start buying shit they normally couldn't afford. So then you're going to start blowing through thousands for no fucking reason. You're probably going to start buying dumb shit. Like, damn, I could actually afford it. Like, that's only a Balrog mentality? You know, that's a good question. Yo, all my Hispanics, white guys, Asians, if you're here, Rashids, Shaheens, Dawsons, whatever. What do you guys do with $230,000? If I got any Jewish guys in here, what do you do with 230? Fuck the blacks. I know what niggas do. What do you guys do with it? Save and invest. Bro, there's no way you said Hellcat. I don't even think people give a fuck about Hellcats anymore. Yeah, this shit. Somebody asked me, do I drink my own apple juice? The question is no. But it says the reminder that Tarantino wrote a scene in Dusk Till Dawn where Salma Hayek pours tequila down her leg and forces a guy to drink it by sucking on her toes and then cast himself in that role. I said, I'd like this with a sexy woman, but with beep. That should answer your question. Why would I drink my own urine? Let's go ahead and book that. Let's book it to the private. This is crazy. Bro, this is when Twitter was fun, bro. When was this? 2023. Oh yeah, Twitter was fun in 2023. I don't have a foot fetish at all. It's just about the action at hand. I 100% don't think feet are sexy by any means necessary. That's one thing I don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention to a woman's foot, like feet at all. Flexicon, shout out for the 20 months. As long as your feet don't smell like ass, I don't care what your toes look like. I don't give a fuck how crusty your heels are. I don't give a shit, because I'm not a feet guy. Your toes don't have to be done for me. As long as you don't have bunions and they don't smell like ass, we're good. I don't give a fuck what your feet look like. I don't give a fuck if your nails are done. As long as you can double stack and glurp and glob and your box has a perfect pH level, we're good to go. As long as your ass doesn't smell like ass, we're good to go. All I care about is the chick being clean. I don't give a fuck if your nails are done. I don't give a fuck if your feet are done. Just don't have dandruff. Please have your box clean to pristine with no scent. And don't have stank ass breath either. And don't have chapped ass lips or earwax or dandruff. I remember I had to keep telling this chick about her dandruff. I'm like, cause I'm tall, so as soon as I hug a bitch, I could just look in her scalp. So I'm like, it's like, what type of shampoo you use? She's like, blah, 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 why? I was like, your shit kind of flaky right now. She's like, no way. I'm like, yeah. All right, I'll fix it. I washed my hair today. I was like, well, you got to figure out a shampoo that works for you. So I seen her again. This shit's still like, did you? She's like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. So I got the bitch some shampoo and conditioner for a gift. She thought she was going to get something gracious. I swear I went to Walmart, got this like 2-pack of a specific shampoo, wrapped that shit up with a bow and everything and gave it to her. Like no bullshit. Did she have that problem again? Nope. Is she bad at least? I'll just hit a sound effect for you. You think I would let a mid bitch slide with dandruff? No, I would have just went ghost. Like I said, I don't, outside of 2 chicks in my life, I've only fucked with beautiful women. Like I don't fuck with ugly bitches. I've only fucked with 2 ugly bitches out of my whole life. For the most part, everybody's been deemed beautiful by the general public, or at least beautiful to me. Do I like hairy girls? That's another thing. Hair is something that I don't mind. Like, I don't care if your legs are hairy, if your box is hairy. That's not a thing that matters to me. I just want to make sure that your pH levels are confident. We talked about this. I don't give a fuck about a chick with hairy legs. It's not a big deal to me. Like, if I feel a little bit of spikes on your shit, I'm not tripping. I'm not saying, I mean, you're never gonna run into a woman with some hairy ass legs. I'm just saying, like, if I rub across your legs and they're a little bit spiky because it's growing back, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm not saying the bitch has fucking werewolf legs. I'm like, damn, wow, you didn't shave, baby, that's cool. Like, nah, I'm not talking about that. Because I have said something in the past to a couple of chicks. There was this one Persian chick. She refused to shave her ass. She would always send me ass pics, but she had a hairy ass wolf booty. Like, no bullshit. I remember when she first sent me the ass pic, I was like, I said, is that hair on your ass? She was like, yeah, I'm Persian. I said, shave it. She's like, no. I was like, then I'm not seeing you then. And then she like woke up the next day or whatever, sent me new ass pics and her shit was clean. I said, man, you had way too much hair on your ass. And like she sent me a picture of like all the hair that came off her ass with the nair. And then another thing I don't like on chicks is asshole hair. Like asshole hair on a chick is just a complete turnoff. You're reverse cowgirling me. And I'm looking at your anal cavity and there's hair. I'm like, definitely had to let that particular person know. Had to let her know. Yeah, asshole hair on the chick is crazy work. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck are you really doing? I do like a hairy box though. Not an afro-y box, but a hairy box. It's just sexier that way. Like I said, a bald vagina is kind of ugly. But if it has some hair to it, it's like, all right, cool. Like, how often do you see a beautiful looking box? Let's be honest. Like, hair gives it character. Most of the time, like, some chicks should be beat up, clit be hanging out, lips protruding. Now, if that has hair on it, we're good. But I just basically see a nose sticking at me when you gap your legs. I'm like, it's suckable, but it's bald. I don't know what white ebony is. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of hair, exactly. I don't know. It's just sexy when a woman has like some hair on her box. To me, it's just like it's less sexy seeing a bald box. Other than that, like I said before, just a box looks like a pit bull's mouth. Like I was saying yesterday, it's just there's no character to a bald box. I don't know. It just solidifies her as like a grown, like sexy woman with some hair on it. Like she's not afraid to grow hair on her box. You know what I mean? Hiyoshi Dash, shout out for the 26. All right, let's prelude for like 30 minutes and then chat wanted me to get into just chatting early. So I'll do that for you guys and then maybe we could solidify the last part of the later parts of the streams for games, I guess. It's kind of ass backwards to me, honestly, but I really like gaming first, but maybe we'll switch it up tonight. Put a timer on the screen. Bro, I still cannot find timers, right? Like I was looking like on XSplit. Yeah, I started off with that. XSplit, I could put, it was so easy to use, but it looked like shit and it was horrible to run a stream on. All I had to do was just go file, open, timer, clock. OBS, they try to make it super duper fucking complicated. Latinas, bro, Latinas are that's the most amount of women I've dated in my life. Like me and Latinas, more than any ethnicity on the planet.